Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's Wednesday, which means it's brand new comic day, and in my hands is one of those releases. This is the first volume of the brand new X-23 series. This is Family Album that collects issues 1 through 6 by Mariko Tamaki, Juan Cabal, Marcio Fiorito, Georges Duarte. Jorge's Duarte? I don't know. Georges Duarte? Whatever. Nolan Woodard and Chris O'Halloran. Sorry for the mispronunciations of names. I'm just really bad at it. Alright, so X-23, Laura Kinney, clone of Wolverine. I remember when she debuted way back in the day in NYX. I've got the original single issues, and she blew up as a character. I will admit I did not see that one necessarily coming, and she became a pretty big thing. So over the years, there's been a lot of different takes of her, and some have been more geared towards kind of her origin. There's been others that have been less so. And like my interest in them kind of been all over the place, to be honest. Not a character I've been totally into. Did dig the NYX series and her use in some of the things. I kind of lean more towards the clone with a troubled past that's trying to deal with it, but also has PTSD. I think there's just something a little bit more interesting about the character in that way than just a Wolverine clone, which has been other takes on it. And this one kind of goes in a little bit in between of that, which is why actually kind of the sweet spot of it all. Mariko Tamaki is delivering a take on Laura that I think is really interesting, that kind of acknowledges she had a really jacked up past, that she is suffering from it. She has a little bit PTSD off of it, and she's trying to move on from that. And this first volume, this first trade, is really smart in what they do. So not going to go in the whole thing, but there's a whole bunch of other clones. One of them's named Gabby, a little bit younger version of Laura. Goes by the superhero name of Honey Badger. Really adorable, really cute. The two of them together are awesome. I love the combo. So in this first volume, they go against the Cuckoo Sisters, or Cuckoo Sisters. They are also clones of Emma Frost, a whole bunch of psychics. Really, I should say psychos is what I wanted to say. One of their sisters, a couple of their sisters wound up dying. So there's 3 of them left, and they're kind of on a mission to resurrect one of their sisters, and all kinds of craziness ensues. So what this really is kind of examining is that whole clone aspect of all of them. I think it's kind of interesting that these 5 mutants are all clones of other mutants and mutants themselves, and the first volume really kind of examines the 2 directions all the clones have taken, how their history has kind of impacted them and where it's gone. It's actually, I think, really, really interesting stuff, and well thought out, very smart. So I dig it. I really dig it. There's some good action on it. There's some good humor on it. Gabby is beyond adorable with some of the stuff she says and does. It's really good. There's just this nice happy middle. It's not completely brooding X-23, but at the same time it's also not X-23 that seems to ignore her past. So I like it. I really, really like it story-wise. Art is pretty solid. I'm not 100% sold on the art style, but it's pretty solid. There's some nice panels. I do dig the coloring. I think the coloring is kind of cool in this. It's got a very interesting palette. We get some great spreads like this, and there's definitely some action scenes. None of the art blows me away where I'm like ranting and raving about it, but I think the art is really good. There are some aspects of it that kind of fall into like a horror aspect of it, and I think the art kind of flows into that really nicely. So overall, like, it's just a good package. The 6th issue is a standalone issue of them going undercover, and it's just, again, adorable, cute, fun. Art style's a little bit different on that one. There's nothing bad about it. As far as extras, there's not a whole lot. There's some extra covers that are shown off within. That's about it. But overall, this is just a good trade. It's out now, $17.99. It'll be out in bookstores in 2 weeks. You can go get it then. So January 9th, it'll be 8th. It'll be 25th. It should be 25th. You can go get it then. So I recommend it. I think this is actually a really solid debut. And if it's something, if you're an X-Men and haven't checked out the series, or kind of want to pick something up new and try something a little bit different, go for it. There's just a nice flow to it all, and a great mix of superhero-dom. There's just some cuteness to it. And I give it a thumbs up. You can go get in comic shops today. There's a link beneath this video. You put in your zip code, tell if a shop's near you, no shop, no problem. We got affiliate links. Those are also below. They are affiliate links, so we get a small percentage of that. By doing that, you help support our site, though, so thank you very much for that. Speaking of support, we want to thank, of course, Marvel hooking us up with the review copy. We like to be transparent as far as that. And thank you for watching. We always appreciate it. Now, if you're into Marvel, X-Men, X-23 comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy. Till next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.